Alright, just making sure the stream is actually up. It'd be quite fantastic if it was. There it is. Alright, sweet. Pause that. Get ready. Ace Attorney. It's been a little bit. And I haven't been playing much Ace Attorney lately. But, let's see if I remember the voices. Let's see if I remember what the fuck I'm doing. But, the main reason I didn't stream this for a while is because I lost my voice. I couldn't talk, which, you know, naturally in a game where you need to do the voices, you kind of need a voice to do it. And my voice was fucking gone. Literally gone. Did not exist. But it's back now. I can go high pitch, I can go low pitch, and my voice won't disappear. It won't just silence in the middle of it. That's not true. It might, depending on how high I go. But we're good, basically.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah! Phoenix! Look!
I don't remember what I did for fucking Maya, so that's what she gets now. Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. Huh? I was told that whatever Mr. White says today would be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? What does White have? What? Oh, I'm yawning. Fuck. What? Does White have a judge in his pocket too? So, saying that I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I would do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him?
See, I told you, it's very slight kind of like pop outs. But it's not as bad. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix.
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay. Let's do this. September 9th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. I feel like I die a little bit every time I try to do that. Like trying to talk like this all the time. It's kind of hard. But alas, what are you gonna do? As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today, we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. Look. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you have an explanation to the court. Why didn't the witness testify to the trial against Miss Maya Fey? or Mia Fey. You know what boys Maya? Don't question it. Holy fuck, why are we yawning all of a sudden? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. Gets the show off and I get nowhere.
I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. What did I do for this guy? I do not remember what the choice for Red White was. Oh my god. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Do my elucidations confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Alright, fixed that. We're good. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why don't you tell them what they already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Holy shit. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world, the last man standing? Oh! I hope that you've made peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
It's about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading to you, some papers by the windows. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Ooh. Things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Alright. So we're gonna kind of pick this apart. If anyone here or watching at any point, if you don't understand what Ace Attorney is, give you a little explanation. If I don't yawn again, I'm gonna yawn again. Fuck. Holy shit, I don't know why I'm yawning so much all of a sudden. Holy fuck. Anywho. Yeah, exactly. The lawyer game. So, the whole premise is, you have to deduct murders. That's the big thing, is you are a defense attorney and you have to go over murders. Which makes sense. and they'll give you cross-examinations like this, and you have to use whatever evidence you have. So in my pockets as of right now, I've got my badge, I've got the autopsy report, my cell phone, some glass shards, the Thinker statue, which is the murder weapon that was used during this case, the wiretap, which was found in Miss May's hotel room, which was used to tap the phone, a receipt with Maya's name written in blood. This is May's testimony, which I think I actually need this. I'm pretty sure this is what I need. And the floor plans. But that's everything we have right now. So reading to some papers by the window. Let's actually let's press you real quick. So let's press them, see what we got. Hold it! How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistruding, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. So Miss May said too. True. The bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need an X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly persifying. Right. Hold it! By window, you mean the one directly across from Fane Co. office? Correct! That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. I don't know why Biotic's over. A bad lamb? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Basically, you gotta press a lot of what he says. So you were reading the papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out the windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. Spiky-haired? That was it? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes. 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness... Oh, wait. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? What did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised. Ah! Wake myself up a little bit. I'm back, sorry. Well, what was Miss May doing at the time? Watching a soap opera at the TV, and was weeping openly. Do you know she'd been tapping the Fae office phone? Objection! Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I cannot. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Oh. Ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you. Ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Yeah, bitch. Try lying to my face again, ho. Objection! Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran to the right. Oh, it's simple. You must have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left, as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, very strange. I did see her on the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe you really did see the victim run to the left. So, he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both of them are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Faye & Co., of course. Oh wait, hold on. That sounded stupid. In the law offices of Faye & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Alright, now we'll just casually boop right here. Take that! This is where he was. Look, the victim ran for the door. If he was watching from this point, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disrupting the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! Objection! The postulations of the defense and are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, you provide us with such entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. Can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted that girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. You be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
I'm actually pretty sure I already know this one. You hit her twice. But I'm pretty sure the autopsy report says... So, hit her twice. Huh. So he says hit her twice. Let's press a little bit.
What do you mean by that?
That is what I mean. That is what I'm about to explain. You American, so he's so patient. Does not become you.
Hey, buddy, you're an American too.
Well, I'm gonna put this plate and glass over here. Oh, okay, you are still here. You enjoying the voices and the amazing play of whatever this is? Honestly, I actually don't really know what the fuck I'm doing, to be totally honest with you. Alright, saying she ran to the left. What do you mean, first? First? That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw.
I didn't hit anyone.
Now, Mr. Wright, there will be no point in hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything.
The prosecution requested the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Why is he mad at me?
What do you mean, next? Actually, it comes after first. I know that! And that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. Chased and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me! But it was you. Objection! Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? Sweet if you saw different parts. Absolutely, that's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice. I didn't hit her twice, bitch. You're fucking stupid lying. Fuck you. So, were you watching both times? I suppose I was. Please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. Soon wipe that smile off his face. Alright, I want to say it is this. I don't remember. Objection! Mr. White! The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Objection! The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah! We want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. You're slipping out of this one now, White. Mr. White. Okay. The two accounts. Well, I see. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the moment I saw Miss Meyer went to the left, the killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you hit her with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Spoiler alert, he did it. If you watch the other videos, you would see they already kind of revealed at the start that he did it. Well, I see, I looked. Hold it! You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? That glass light stand. Right. The one that fell over the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness refines his testimony. Okay, of course. And now, you get fucked. Objection! Mr. White, It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the light stand? Answer the question.
Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct. That would be no problemo, right?
Big problemo. There was a big problemo, problem here.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred?
Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before. Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you weren't able to see it after it fell either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Ah!
Hope you like my sound. My distraught sound of Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
Your Honor, I, Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Faye.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Oh shit, I hit a button.
That is what I saw in the cursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He is determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, is it a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place? Alrighty, take your time. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory has been revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Leave it to me.
I feel faint.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I entered Faircoat offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw the glass light stand.
Oh, I should have read that. And this is how you were able to identify the fallen over by the sound?
Correct, that is right.
I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
Gah, what are we supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix.
Do you think I can show the receipt now? This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in the statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence in the statement?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Pretty sure I could.
I think I just have to press here. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Ha! Right. Was it really you that went in the offices? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Van Gogh offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Van Gogh offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Why did you not notice something? Why did you notice something so... I don't know how to say that. Innocuous as a light stand. I don't know how to say that word. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish. So I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such as a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. It's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Huh. Alright, there's nothing we're gonna check here. The beginning of September. Yes, that is true. Enter the Fanco offices. Correct. Place the wiretap. I don't think there's anything on that. Oh. I just had to end it. Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright? Are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix! Phoenix, over here!
I know that voice.
Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I?
The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Yeah.
Hey, Phoenix. Phoenix. Cack? It's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Spirit medium. You're Maya?
Didn't you know the Fey woman have a strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough to shock and awaken Maya's true powers.
So, Maya's channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
But
we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have the receipt in the court record, right?
Oh, yeah, the one where you wrote Maya on?
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So, what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow. Big spender.
Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4th. September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All is required for you to pass the judgment to the defender, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, Let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. I'm about to beat your ass. Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side. Your Honor? Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. Date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fang Hill law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible achievable. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of a pressure on you. I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. But very well. Then that is all for the trial of Objection! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What?
No way you can worm out of this one. Oh wait, for God.
It's Edgeworth.
There was no certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need to make one more inquiry on this matter.
Another inquiry?
This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilty. Or Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There was no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's going to call Mr. White to the trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any bias, factual evidence. I see. Objection denied.
What?
Completion of the trial, Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No. So tell him we'll happen if I can this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time.
Yeah. The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this?
Memo. Your Honor, if I may. Quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one.
I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia. With the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you've done it again. That's quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Woo! Yay! Yippee!
That is all. Court is adjourned.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Lobby, or District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Wow, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. Can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say, 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief. Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fanco offices. Being here. It's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Wahaha! You should have seen your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. But, Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I may be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya? Why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here. Ready to get down to business? You... don't mind me calling you Nick, right? Do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. You know, a fun fact about that actually, my name is Nick. So when they said that for the first, because I played it a little bit, and then I stopped playing, and then I went back and they called me Nick, and I was like, did I put a name in? But that's just genuinely what they call Phoenix. It's just Nick. And it threw me off, because I was like, did I enter my name into this game? I don't remember. I didn't. It's just the name. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it weren't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on. Time's a wasting.
Okay, wait up. The end of that trial. Pew. I'm actually really excited for the Steel Samurai episode. I really like the Steel Samurai episode. We're gonna save real quick. Alright, well, the moon! No! Oh, for the last time. This is the last moon you'll ever see! See you in hell, evil magistrate! The warrior's swords gleam and strikes into the moonlight. One has fallen. But who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Writing Cola offices. And you're going to be left in the suspense there. Who is left standing? You don't get to know. Not until next time. I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Alright, I'll see everyone in the next one. Catch you guys in the Steel Samurai episode. Bug out.